Oh my gosh. How's it going, everybody? I'm not gonna be able to see the chat too well, but that's okay. I meant to, what's this? Oh, is this the turnaround button? Oh yeah, I didn't want to see it. That's the other side of my house. Okay, hold on. Everybody. Let me give it a second for people to arrive. I'm actually right on time. Can you believe it? I think I look here, right? I look there. I'm ready to go. This session brought to you by Stater Brothers Water and Liquid Death Water. Huge sponsors of the channel. You know, Stater Brothers, they give me millions to promote their 25-cent water. Stephen Hall, and then Liquid Death. I've never heard of these guys. These are a brand new company. I think I'm just joking. I love Liquid Death. It's good stuff. You guys hear me okay? Everything good? Everything's fine? Yeah? Pam Carter's here. Now the party can start because Pam is here. Comb my hair a little bit. How's it looking? It's looking kind of good. I got a new little haircut. I'm kicking back. Hi, Brenda, Kendrick. Here comes my cat. It's every time. I mean, it doesn't matter where I am. This frickin' cat comes up. Denise, hi Sonia, how's it going? You wanna come up here, Sammy? Come on. Sammy's my cat. Lori L. LL Cool J. Lori Lovin' Cool J. Maybe that's what the LL stands for in LL Cool J. Here comes the cat. What do you want? Can you leave me alone, please? Say, here's my cat. Oh God, every time. Say hi, Sammy. Sammy, look in the lens. All right, get down. Only million. That's right. The wood. That wood is fan. Thank you. Would you like the grand tour of the wall? There it is. That's the. This is the bar area. I have like a fancy schmancy bar sitting here at the. Here's my notes for today. Sitting there at the poker table. There's outside, and then there's the TV, and yeah, it's fancy. You know, that's how I roll. And as a matter of fact, Chris, I'll tell you right now, that wood that you see is not even real wood. I'm gonna let you in on the secret. It's you go to Home Depot and they have that fake wood. You know what I'm talking about? Like they have it like on aisle 30, whatever it is, and it's a big sheet. Here, look, I'll show you. See, like from which one am I going? There to there. There's my cat's butthole if you guys want to see it. From there to there, it's just a piece that's really thin, and it was like a really cool investment that I did. It's just redid that wall, and then this wall we're gonna paint soon. You know, that's the bar. So there's everything at the bar. Hey, cat, move out of the way. Hold on. Yes, I said wood. Let me get the cat down. There's a view for you guys. Get down. All right, so let's see who's here. We've got, there goes the cat again. Get out of the way. We got Joan, Pam, Sister Yoshi, Chris, hey, Lori, Denise. We got everybody. We got the whole gang. Thanks, Sister Yoshi. Can you get? Is the music too loud? I don't think it should be too loud. I think it's all right. All right. So guys, this is just a recap, you know, talking about a whole bunch of stuff. What's up, Huff? I made some notes. So, you know, I just got back from Vegas last week. Get out of the way. Sorry, stay down there. Got back from Vegas, you know, we had the great time as always. This cat, man, Sammy. Here, I'll just let the cat sit right here. So we got back from Vegas, you know, that was a great trip. It was the usual, you know, we all go together for some reason. Sometimes it is exhausting, Chris, but you know, it was, of course, me, Kelly, Jamie, Jeremy. Who else was there? Gosh, it was just like a lot of people there this time. We went out to dinner. Got Becky and Chris were there. Real nice. That's the first time I've met Chris. Very easygoing, down to earth people. And you know, it's fun because, you know, we go there and it's all about just hanging out, and, you know, we do the gambling, of course. But then, you know, when you're done, we go out to dinner, just hang out, talk, chat, you know, it's good, fun stuff. But like you said, Chris, it gets exhausting because I left Wednesday and I'm about a 3.5 hour drive from Vegas. And, you know, you get in, I had to work while I was there simultaneously. You know, everybody else was down just doing their thing while I was working. But, you know, it was fun, had a good time. You know, it's crazy because my wins were all from video poker. And I got 3 hand pays on video poker. I mean, they're not gigantic hand pays, you know, but they're good hand pays. I mean, for me, you know, it was anywhere from 1,200 to, I think it was 1,600. So 3 of those. So out of each time that I played video poker, which was probably 6 times in total, 3 were hand pays. One of them was with Jamie on his channel, and we got a $4,000 hand pay. You can see that live. And then the last 2, we didn't do anything. We actually lost some money on that one. But it was fun. Had a great time. Hold on. Here, this is what this cat does. Whenever I'm like, frickin', don't sharpen your, oh, hold on, he's sharpening his claws on the felt. Sammy. Stay still. All right, sorry, this is the joys of owning an animal. Yeah, so the slots were just nothing. They, you know, I played Dollar Storm. I played with Kelly doing the piggy banking, and they just were nothing. And, you know, I'm kind of at that point to where, you know, the slots are fun and fine, but, you know, it's kind of like you get something new, like, you know, you get a new car and you want to go and sit in it all the time. I'm kind of like that with video poker. I've started doing a lot more video poker, and the wins are getting, you know, are so much better on video poker as opposed to you know, the slots. Because I mean, like I said, I've played video poker and I've gotten what, three hand pays on video poker, as opposed to nothing on the slots. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing, but, you know, less money in on the video poker and more money out on video poker as opposed to slots. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I think I'm in that kind of, hey, I'm really excited that I'm winning more on video poker phase. So I've been playing a lot more than that. But anyway, yeah, bottom line, you know, when we were there, we went to, we stayed at Resorts World, but we also went over to Durango, and we went to Green Valley Ranch, 2 really good casinos. It's pretty fun. Stop it. What do we say? Looks like cat. This cat's worthless. The greatest cat ever, but it's worthless. Most cats are. I mean, I like cats, don't get me wrong, but cat's pretty worthless. I saw the Dollar Storm video. Cool, Lori. Yep. Looking good. Thank you, Mark. You know, I'm trying, man. Got to get back into good shape. Slots are tighter. Yes, they are. Looks like my cat. What do you usually bet, Lori? So on video poker, I've been playing a lot of 50 play. What? Cat just bit me on the freaking finger. I'm doing 50 play on 10-cent denomination, so but then I also play the super multiplier. So when you play that, they take away an additional hand because, you know, on the back end you can win more. So I think when I'm playing 50 play, it's $30 a hand, on 10-cent denomination. And I just posted a short yesterday. I mean, I'm doing really well on 50 play and video poker in general. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, that's what I'm playing. So to get back to Vegas, you know, we went and had some great times in Resorts World. Love that place. Green Valley Casino, another great place. They have great food. They had a great sushi place. I invited everybody to have sushi, and everyone was afraid of sushi. I don't know why. I love freaking sushi. But yeah, Green Valley Sushi. If you guys are out there, I'd highly recommend their sushi place. It's very pricey though. But luckily they comp all of us freaking people because they want you to gamble there. So it's comped per se, but you still spend the money there. Oh, cool. That sounds good, Denise. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Lori, you know, as far as video poker goes, it's you know, it's not just pushing the buttons and hoping something happens. You got to pay attention. You really do. You know, it's depending on the game. I played just double-double. A lot of people play triple-double, jacks are better, deuce is wild. I really like double-double, so I play probably 95% of the time double-double. So, but depending on which version of video poker you play, I mean, you can play double-double on the one we were just talking about. That's different playing double-double there as it is on Ultimate X. So there's a lot of variations. So just, you know, I'm not paid for or sponsored by or anything like that by videopoker.com, but I'm telling you, just if you want to learn, go to videopoker.com. Also, I saw a guy, you know, besides Big Cats, who's actually really good, I saw a guy on here, if you type in on YouTube, learn video poker, but then if you want to get like more specific, like learn double-double video poker or learn jacks or better video poker, there's really good tutorials on YouTube on how to play it. Because it is, you know, it's not like, you know, still it's all random number generation, but if you choose the right hand each time, your odds increase. Slightly, but still they increase. Anyway, there's my my education course of the day. I don't know what I'm saying. Ultra Emma's here, Ultra Hot Slots. Frickin' Emma. Okay, so let's get back. So yeah, great time in Vegas, the usual. I had an awesome time. You know, if you guys do go there, I really, really like, you know, I love Resorts World, don't get me wrong. I love staying at Resorts World. It's a blast, have a good time, you know, beautiful hotel. Video poker pays really well, in my opinion, it's my opinion, at Resorts World. Slots, no. If you're gonna do slots, I mean, I hate to say it, even though they pay me, I'd recommend, not that they pay me, they comp me, I would recommend playing slots at maybe like Durango or Green Valley or somewhere off the strip. Hang on, I gotta turn this fan off. Hold on. Let me turn this thing off. That's better. Let's turn the light off. The light was annoying. I've been really sensitive to light lately, it's weird. Actually, I probably should have that on. Is that better? All right, whatever. Let me turn the fan off. Okay. I'll leave it on, what the hell? I don't even know. Dude, I don't freaking know. Okay, so yeah, if you're going to Vegas, just go for like, don't play slots at Resorts World. And I'm not the only one that says that. I mean, they're tough. Go somewhere off strip, Durango, Green Valley, that sort of thing. I want to give you guys an update on my health. It's been a while since I've done these updates, but you know, a year ago, just about a year ago, gosh, it's been a year, you know, I tore my bicep. You know, you can see can you see the scar right there? I don't know if you can, but I tore my bicep. I was on a really big health kick back then. I was working out, weights, you name it, all that fun stuff when you're on a health kick, jogging, swimming in the pool, the whole 9 yards. So now I'm getting back into it. You know, it's been a year. Some of the priorities I've had, I got majorly delayed because of, you know, my mom running into issues and having to move her into assisted living. I think I've addressed all that. But as far as that goes, I'm going to start getting back into that. And with that said, the title of the video is kind of the burnout factor of the casino. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun still, but the day in, day out, it gets a little cumbersome, and Emma, who's on there, and anybody else that's going and has a YouTube channel, there's a burnout factor, that becomes, it seems like sometimes that becomes priority over everything else. But with me, I mean, health, man, health is super important. I'm 6'1" and I'm about 225. I should be about 210. That's where I feel the best. So I'm just been, getting back into the swing of things. And, my whole diet's changed, and I think I'm gonna focus a little bit more on that and do a little bit less on YouTube. Not that I'm not gonna post videos, but, I think I'm just gonna, maybe cut it down to a couple a week as opposed to 4 or 5 videos a week. And then of course I need to spend more time with the family, all that stuff. And having a channel like this, you kind of lose that. You can sometimes get wrapped up into this whole, I gotta get this onto YouTube. I really don't. And I should not think that way, but sometimes I do. I just gotta refocus, and so that's it. So, does that make sense? I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying, and it's a little burnout. I mean, I get burned out. It's with everything. I'm just slightly burned out. So probably for the remainder of this month, and probably into maybe the next month, I'm gonna just cut it down. Try to rehone my skills, the corporate term that everybody uses. Frickin' cat. Anyway, a cat just bit me on the frickin' hand. So that's what's going on there. My mom, is doing better. I've had a couple people ask, so I might as well tell you. Mom is in assisted living. She's doing well. She is a pain in the ass, but she's like me. She's super healthy, and it's annoying because it's like, she always wants stuff. She's now about 15 minutes from my house. Before she was about an hour. So I go see her like twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And listen, this is freaking nuts, man. These places, these assisted livings, she's telling me she's got like 3 boyfriends. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not trying to this might sound a little weird. My mom's, she's a good looking lady. She is. I should post an old picture of her. When my mom and dad met, dude, it's like Barbie and Ken. They're like really good looking people. But my mom is, she's 87. And she's like, I go over there, and at these assisted livings, it's freaking funny. I mean, she gets 3 meals a day. It's really a nice place. I mean, it's really nice. And there's like all this gossip going on. She's like, oh, this lady says this. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are like in your 80s, almost 90s. And you're like, I don't know, it's like a frickin', I don't know if I should say it, but they're having fun. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't frickin' ask. I mean, hey, you know what? If you're gonna have fun at any age, God bless you. I mean, she's having a grand time. Anyway, so her health, so moving her into that assisted living increased her mentality and her overall demeanor by like 100%. Some people want to have assisted living and live in that environment, others don't. And my mom is super social, and she really is enjoying it. So that's good. But also at the same time, the pros and cons is, I've said this before, her monthly income or her monthly rent has gone up 300%. And guess who is responsible for about 80% of it? And then of course business here as a whole, and you guys know it, I'm not talking like I'm the only one that's feeling the pinch, but freaking business is so bad. It's bad. This is the worst it's been for me since probably 2008, when we had the first crash of the mortgage industry. It's really bad. It's tight. Luckily, I do have clients, but yeah, my bill rates are off by like 40%. Hello, Bradley. So, with that said, and then my mom, of course, having to pay more for her, I feel it. I feel the tightness sometimes. So with that, I have to kind of just mellow out a little bit. So maybe these sound like excuses, but focusing on my health, doing that whole thing again, getting back into the groove, that's not only gonna make me feel better, but it's also gonna make me spend less money and potentially lose that money at the casino. So, it's a win-win for me. So yeah, that's it. That's the deal there. That's my mom update. I've said it before, I'm an only child. So I'm the only one to help out my mom. My dad passed away in 2018, great guy. Cancer sucks. And so, yeah, it's just me and my mom. I got a cousin in Los Angeles. She helps out, she does great too, but she's 2 hours away. I'm the sole guy, basically. Yeah, my mom's gonna frickin' party like it's 1999. Okay, so let's talk about, we talked about that, blah, blah, blah. My channel with Kelly. So Kelly and I launched that He Said, She Said channel. He Said, She Said Vegas. It's stalled out for the last couple months, and it has nothing to do with anything at all except for us being busy. It really is. I mean, that's it. And I might add a couple more things. You run out of ideas. I mean, we've talked to Josh. We talked to Neil. Neil's a great guy, man. Neely777, great guy. Freaking great guy. We have more people lined up to talk to, but we also, I just wanted to say, this Friday, it's on my list right here, Kelly and I are finally gonna sit down and try to get this back going again, because there's a lot of potential on it. It's just, finding the time and doing all that stuff to do it. I mean, you got Kelly running her channel. She's doing Beyond Blackjack. She's helping Jamie with Action Video Poker. She's working for Jamie. She's an associate with another organization. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention it. But she's an associate with something else. She's a pimp and has like 40 hoes underneath. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong person. No, so she's busy. I'm busy too, but she's more busy than I am. I mean, I can normally find the time, but we also have like a 2-3 hour time difference. So our last video was May of this year. We're getting together Friday. We're gonna discuss more topics, and I think we're gonna get things going again. So the goal is to get up at least 1, maybe 2 videos a week on that channel. And I don't know how original it's gonna be, but sometimes I get a little edgy, me, I'll say stuff that other people won't say, so who knows, it could turn into something else, but I don't even know what's gonna happen. All right, so that's that. My local casino gave me, you'll see the video, my local casino just approached me and said that they need me to notify them 7 days prior before going live. Have you guys heard of that before? 7 days prior before going live? I'm approved to record, but now they want like 7 days. I go, dude, I wake up at 5:30 on a Saturday morning on a whim and I'll go live. So they've come up with that, and that's Morongo out here in California where I live. I don't think Yamava does that or Saboba, but I won't give my money to Yamava anymore. Had a nice disagreement with a host that, in my opinion, should not be a host there. so I won't give Yamava any more of my money. But you know, maybe I'll check out Saboba. Saboba's okay. I mean, it's not that much further away. But yeah, it's weird that all of a sudden I'm getting this 7-day go get a lanyard and get approved to record. That's a first for me. So that's interesting. But yeah, so to recap, you know, I this is really it. I mean, it's just a little update on Vegas. We had fun. Like I said, I don't do these videos enough, and I thought I would just kind of tell you. And you know, like I mentioned, I am in the title. I said I'm burning out. You know, it's when I say burning out, I mean just I don't know what other term you use. I mean, it's not like, you know how you just get burned out in general. I don't think I'm like super burned out, but you just, how do you put it? I mean, it's like when you go to your job, you know, you start a new job, you really like it, and then you're in it for a few months or a few years, and you're like, dude, same thing over and over. That's just it. I'm just feeling that whole kind of, I don't know, need to tone it or tune it back a little bit. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna slow it down for a little bit. That's it. I mean, who knows? What's it say? Having to give notice sucks. Yeah, 1 to 2 days notice. I do need a vacation, Sonia. In fact, I really would like to take a vacation, except I have, get out of here. You know, I have a seasonal business that begins about now. All the bookings start for December. And my off season, I've run my own, I'm a recruiter. I basically find people jobs. So, and I work for corporations on contract. That's my job on the off season. But so what's weird is I really want to go to Hawaii. I just want to go. And you know, going in December to Hawaii I guess that's the best time to go, but that's my peak month. So I might be going somewhere else. Santa Claus. Who doesn't like Santa Claus? Santa Claus is the frickin' best. I love Santa Claus. Let's see, Yamava is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm telling you, Joan. Yeah, don't, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but if you have a choice between, I mean, look, I'm gonna say it, I don't freaking care. So I gotta know what oh my God. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I better not talk bad about Yamava. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm not allowed on the property or anything like that. I just, yeah, whatever. Mariah Carey, yes, Mariah Carey. Who the frickin' Mariah Carey, dude? Yeah. All right, I'll say it. So here's what happened with Yamava. That was my casino. Emma, you know me. I'll say anything I want. I try not to be super bad, but I'll say it in a manner that is not super. I don't know. I'll just say it. So Yamava has always been my go-to casino, like for a long time. All my videos, even my very first video, you guys should go back and watch like my very first videos I ever put out. Oh my God, they're so cringe, man. They're so bad. But you know, when you first start, you make a lot of mistakes. They're pretty funny. So Yamava has always been my go-to, never had any problems, always had a good time, loved the property, you name it. Well, I started going to Yamava before they did this huge expansion. You know, Yamava went from being a really nice casino to wanting to be like Vegas in California. I mean, they never had big musical artists when I was going there. I mean, they're getting everybody from Andre Bocelli to the Red Hot Chili Peppers to 311 to you name it. They're getting all these big acts. Well, then they built a big hotel. They never had a hotel there. They built a hotel. They built 4 new wings of the casino and added more slots, more table games, you name it. Started giving away cars all the time. Like they really, quote unquote, up their game. I don't know if it's up in their game or whatever they want to do, but that's what they did. So up until they started building the hotel, I had a really great experience there. Lots of great experiences. Now, I never got a host there ever. Like I was anti-host. I never wanted to have a host. And then one day I get a call and it's some guy and he's a real nice guy. And I'm not gonna say his name, I almost said his name. Real nice guy. And he said, hey, thanks for coming. We really appreciate the publicity. And this is when I had it's not like I'm some big fancy schmancy channel, but I had, 4,000 subscribers. I got 9 now, which it is what it is, whatever. So he goes, yeah, next time you come, just let me know. I'll add some free play. I'll comp you, get some free meals, standard stuff, right? Whatever it is. And so I started going there, and then I noticed ever since, and this is just me, and I'm just pointing this out, my experience. This isn't everybody's experience. This is my experience. I started going, and then all of a sudden, when they started giving away the cars, they got rid of some of the old machines. They got rid of the old machines, they brought the new machines in. They kept some of the new machines, they kept some of the old machines, but they moved them from this place over to this side. They moved one from there to here, whatever it might be. I don't know if they got new machines. I don't know if they used the old machines, but all of a sudden, the games weren't paying as much. Now, is that me being weird or paranoid? I don't know. Is that the random number generation inside the system not working to the player's advantage, or being tweaked by the casino, or being tweaked by, I don't know. But all of a sudden, I went about 10 times in a row and I couldn't get anything. Now, I don't expect ever to win. When I go, I don't expect it. But, if you're gonna play Ultimate Firelink and Dollar Storm and Dragon Cash and Dragon Link and the big ones that normally will give you at least some sort of return, and then all of a sudden they stop returning. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's happened, but to me, 9 times in a row going to a casino and not winning, and me taking $800 a pop, $7,200. Yeah, I mean, I would expect to at least maybe get a bonus, or keep me engaged with, throw a little bone at you. Here you go, Mark. You bet $6 on a 10-cent denomination. Here's a $50 win. I wasn't getting it. Nothing. Now, when I said that, when that started happening, I contacted my host and I said, hey man, that's a guy. There you go. Hey man, having a real hard time, getting anything going. Can you give me some free play? And I'm blunt. I mean, I just asked him, do I have anything above the standard free play? Because the standard free play, when you're at a level of that, I mean, I'm not one of the big channels. They get a ton of free play. My standard free play was about $225 to $300 a visit to Yamava. And he goes, yeah, let me look. And he looks and he goes, well, you're not quite to that level. And, I'm gonna have to you're just gonna have to use your standard free play. I mean, he said something else, I'm just paraphrasing. And I go, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be coming back, because going 9 times in a row and not winning anything is just, shame on me. And he goes, well, we're doing a lot more for the consumer. We're giving away cars. We're doing this, we're doing that. I'm like, I don't freaking care about your cars. I'm not gonna win a car. I don't know anybody that's won a car. I mean, you guys probably know somebody that's won a car. I haven't won a car. So all I was asking for was, hey, why don't you just up my free play a little bit? Maybe, maybe give me like an extra couple $100, but he wouldn't do it. Now, I hit up Morongo, great bunch of people there. Even though, I know how it works, guys, and I'm just being a whiner. But yeah, that was it. I just don't want to keep going to a facility like a Yamava that doesn't really take care of you. Now, that sounds stupid. It really does for me saying that. But when you give exposure to a casino, when they thank you for the exposure, when you get emails from them, personal emails, not just you're on their mailing list, when you get personal emails from them saying, hey, looking forward to you coming, and you lose 8, 9, 10 times in a row, it's time to move on. But like I said, it sounds kind of stupid that I say that. But yeah, so that was it. Really, it was just do you want me to keep coming? And they don't care. They see 16 to 60,000 people a day. And, the big channels are all going there. They don't care about me. NG's going there. Mr. Handpay's going there. Everybody's going there. So who cares about the guy with at the time, 6,000 subscribers? Who cares about the guy with 6,000 subscribers when I've got Brian Christopher, NG, and Mr. Handpay with 600,000 subscribers? That's it. It was just, I might have rambled on a little bit too much about that, but that's really why I don't go to Yamava, because they just don't care. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm nobody. I'm a nobody. I am no one at all. I'm just some dude that plays slot machines and hopes and plays video poker, and I hope to win. So they don't owe me anything, but that's the reason. Make sense? I hope so. Yeah, I know I'm going on. All right, so that's why I'm not going. And the rooms are beautiful. When Jamie and Kelly came to town and Big Cats came to town, I went and checked it out. Their rooms are freaking fantastic. Beautiful rooms. So I'll go in there and, check out their rooms, and then, Jamie and Kelly get the fancy, I think it's like the 17th or 18th floor restaurant up there. Well, I go as their guest and I'll eat their food, but I don't give them a dime. That's it. Anyway, Rebecca, I would play Firelink before, blah, 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 blah. There you go. Yeah. And new Firelinks do suck. Emma, who's on here, everybody is not liking the new Ultimate Firelinks. Try to find the old ones, guys. Try to find the ones with the burned-in screen that, the numbers are all glazed over. Play those. So, yeah. Ultra Hot Slots. If you guys want to watch Ultimate Firelink, Emma's freaking out of control. Go follow Ultra Hot Slots. She's playing them out all the time. What's it say here? Let me see. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I was rambling on and I got all... Don't do that, cat. Look when I speak to you. Don't worry, I'm not choking the cat. I agree. I just need to make the change. Yeah. You basically need to do 1,000 spins. You do. John, I'm not kidding you. Try new casino. Honestly. The cat's happy. Look, this cat loves me. Look at this. This cat, I found this cat, no joke, in San Bernardino, and it was about this big. Yes, there you go. And I found it on the street. It had an acid burn on its head right here. Cat, get your butt out of here. Move. It had an acid burn, so brought it home. How many years have I had you? About 5 years now. And I'm mom, I guess. So there it is. Yeah, so go find the older Ultimate Firelinks. Those ones are much better. Actually, Morongo, if you're thinking about coming to another, hold on a second. If you're coming to another casino, Joan, Morongo has the new ones, but they're not the new ones. It's really weird. There's like a old ones, and then they had like a middle, like a, I don't know how you call it. Like they have the old ones, and then they had a pre-release of the new ones, which were the ones that I had at the gas station. Okay. Go back and watch my gas station videos. They weren't, it was weird. I don't know how you explain it. They weren't old ones, they weren't new ones. They were kind of like a pre-release of the new ones. And that was my ATM machine. From 2022 to 2023, I was playing the gas station Ultimate Fire Links and killing it. And now, that's it. No more. All right, let's see. Let me go back and read some stuff and then get out of here. Jesus Sanchez, Morongo was the first casino that ever offered me a host. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great casino. It's good times. Yep. You got a black cat, huh, Yoshi? Okay. Yeah, go back and watch my gas station Ultimate Fire Link plays. They're posted from about 2022 to 2023. That was the most phenomenal run I ever had, frickin' cat, on a slot machine, on slot machines. They had 6, was it 6 or 8? 6? 6. They had 6 Ultimate Fire Links. It might have been 8, I can't remember. Maybe it was 8. And they were back to back at the gas station at Morongo. And it was just pay after pay. It went a little over a year, and then it caught on. And I had people, like I was in there playing, and people would come up to me and they go, "Are you Mark?" I go, "Yeah." And they go, like, "The only reason we're here is because we saw you playing these at the gas station. We're gonna play them." Yeah, I went there with everybody. I mean, I went there with Slotty by Nature, you know, I went there with Debbie Loves Slots. I mean, we had like everybody there. I invited a whole bunch of people, and I think they finally caught on after about my 20th hand pay, you know, at a gas station. It was pretty phenomenal. But those days are long gone. Anyway. All right, that's it, guys. I appreciate you listening to my ramblings on Las Vegas. Like I said, great time. Health, I'm going to get back into shape, hopefully get much better, feel good again. Take a little time off, you know, don't want the burnout factor to really get too much of a burnout for me. I just gotta, you know, slow it down a little bit, post a little less, focus on my health and other stuff first. And I do want to take a vacation. I actually do. You know, Vegas is not a vacation. Vegas sounds like a vacation, but it's not. Yeah, let's, you know, keep your eye on my He Said, She Said Vegas channel with Kelly. You know, we got our meeting on Friday to figure this out. If I don't know, maybe our meeting on Friday is screw it, we don't want to do it. But I think it's going to be, I think it's gonna be good. We actually have some people, like some pretty neat people to interview. I think, you know, Josh from Slotaholic is gonna be a regular, and I think Neely777, he loved it. He wants to come on, and he said he'll come on anytime. I like those guys. They're good dudes. We just gotta find the time to do it. All right, what did I miss? Ann chases aces. Party at the gas station. You never know. No, Ann, I'm good. You didn't miss anything. Now I'm gonna make you go back and watch the whole thing when I'm done. All right, guys. Everybody stay safe out there. Enjoy your times, you know, and make sure you spend a lot of time with family and friends. And if you find yourself, you know, deciding, hey, should I go to the casino or go see my kids, or my mom or my dad, go see your kids or mom and dad. Casino's always going to be there 24/7. Kids and mom and dad won't. There you go. Tip of the day. Adios.